Ollie, what? Hey guys, welcome to the stream. What happened? Alright, so you can see my Cuphead file is kind of cursed right now. And so what happened is Cuphead actually, he jumped out of the screen at me. And then there was a Tails doll, and Sonic EXE was there, and then I even found Herobrine on the way, so that's kind of what was happening with me. But yeah, so you can see I do have a mod installed that is just for practice. This is gonna let me not only, like, you can see right now I've got like hitboxes on everything, which is kind of neat. So it'll help us like seeing hitbox and bosses, but I can also do this. Boom, look at this. So I can actually just teleport to fights. This does crash sometimes, and I think it's usually when you switch fights too fast. But I press this, and then you can see, boom, and you can see the hitboxes. So you can watch his mouth, that's what gets the hitbox whenever he spits. So that's like what we want to avoid. Like that. But yeah, this is gonna help with practice. Download the ROM hack. Yeah, this is debug mode, the updated version like speedrunners use, I think. That's why it's showing time at the top left. Is there blue cube on the screen? The blue cube, the one under me, I guess just means it's a platform. But yeah, so I can switch... Whoops. I can switch fights, hopefully it loads. Like I said, it does crash sometimes. And it does give you your health back, so it's like a reset. Oh guys, look, these don't have hitboxes, so they don't damage me. That's a lie. Sorry for lying. But yeah, you can see I can fight her, and then I can do this. Oh, Magic, thank you so much for gifting $20! Just doing this for the XP. Yeah, Magic, I remember the last stream, because there's the new XP system, for top fans, so right now Magic has 1075 XP, with the next closest being unscripted with 75 XP. And I remember last time Magic had, I think it was like 5,100 or something, which is really funny. But oh yeah, welcome everybody. I forgot to do my welcome thing. Welcome Migmaster in, welcome Magic, welcome GD Script, welcome Dev, welcome Super Yoshi, welcome Alec lives in Ohio, welcome Madalus, welcome Steve, welcome Jay, welcome Doorknobs back, welcome RoboOat, very paid to win, yeah. Oh, and thanks for being a member for 35 months, Uno Moss. One more month, thank you so much. Good to see everyone here. Fellow speedrunner here. Can't really say this because I don't speedrun. What does XP even do? It's just like it doesn't actually like do anything if you don't assign it any value. It's just to encourage like interaction in stream chats. But yeah, we can teleport to the rabbit. The rabbit is a funny one because I kind of want to see his attack. Yeah, those don't show the hitboxes, but you can just duck to dodge this one. No? Didn't that work? Oh, is that only an updated thing? Because I'm playing a previous version. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, because I'm playing 1.2.4 to get this mod working, but that's unfortunate. It doesn't work on... That trick doesn't work here. Number one, I don't know what I am. This bragging points? Yeah, basically. That's unfortunate, but I don't actually need to practice the rabbit. Flying horse, assume that's Phear Lap? Yep. Yeah, it's mostly, I'm just kind of messing around right now. Oh yeah, I should put a pinned comment in the chat saying the description has boss health. The XP makes you look cool. Pay to win, just like real life. I should probably include, I'm in the message, I'm using debug mode for practice. But you can see it lets me, like, teleport around the bosses, which saves a ton of time. Like, if I wanted to practice Phear Lap in a casual run, like, I'd have to, like, shoot to get to him, so I'd have to fight like at least one boss before him. And it just adds up. If I'm trying to practice like the monkey, then I have to fight 2 bosses. Think it's doable aside from the King's Chin? Think so. That's the one thing I'm not sure about is King Dice himself. In debug mode for practice, boss help in the description. Pin that. Are you damaging the enemy? I have the Whetstone charm. Oh. Alright. I do kind of want to practice it. I don't know if I can teleport back to him if that like starts a fight him. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. I get 3 HP every time I teleport, so it's just good for practice. So let's actually practice Phear Lap. I think he only ever has 1 gift on screen at a time, right? So that's... He does have a very strange hitbox. But that's why we have the hitbox mod. And I think I can just go back. Yeah, you can hit King Dice, it's inconsistent, yeah. See, I'm gonna keep doing it. That's why we practice, though. Gotta learn the actual spot. But the hitbox mod does help. It's just he does move back and forth, is the issue. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. But this is why it's so nice to just teleport right back to him. Can you show the stream how to cheese Dr. Calls a robot? What cheese are you talking about? I don't know any, like, big cheese aside from what I... Yeah, I hate this guy. Sorry for your lap. Just gotta learn the exact spot to actually stay. Oh, I hit the... Yeah, it's a good thing I'm just teleporting here. How's King Dice going? It's going pretty nice right now since we can just teleport to the bosses. You love to see it. I think this guy was 75 hits also. Oh my god, snipe me? Don't worry, I think we both got 2 hits on each other. Equal trade. Hate these gift boxes so much. They're not even a good gift. What am I gonna do with horseshoes? I don't have a horse. Yo, gee, this is so epic. Agreed. Can you go behind him? We can try it. I don't think that'll work, because even if you can, like the bottom ghost that flies up when you're under it will hit you. And he does move... Yeah, he does move backwards. Honestly, though, maybe going above him is the play for hitting. Like, you back up, but, like, when he's about to shoot. This looks hard, yeah, and this is only one of 9 mini-bosses, and then there's also the boss himself. But yeah, when you know he's not... Yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Because he can't hit you unless he's firing the box. Oops, I shouldn't have gone for that. But yeah, it is nice to see the hitboxes, right? I really should have done this like forever ago. And I just never did. Yeah, this is working. I like this. And then go. Nice! Yeah, that's really good. That's good. How do you deal damage in the plane? Might be wrong to make fun of me. Can't use charms in plane mode. No, you can use charms in plane mode. But I won't make fun of you. It seems like a pretty simple misunderstanding. Are you gonna hit dice? That's the neat part. I have no idea. I don't know yet. This would be much easier if you could shoot, dash, and use super arts. True. Ace flats are welcome. Infinite Whetstone would be balanced or broken. I think it'd probably be broken in some fights. Pretty good against, like, the potato, but that doesn't really matter. Trying to think of, like, a hard fight it would help. The cigar would be pretty good, actually. Mr. Wheezy. Because then you wouldn't have to worry about his, attack, right? It'd probably be broken in certain phases, but kind of whatever in others. The next few videos will be Scribble Knots. At least part 2 is the next video. I mean, it's gonna be out pretty soon, too. In like a week or two. I already finished the half of the intro cards and like 75% of the audio and edited it a little bit. Which, I mean, those are the long parts, so we're making progress. Is Whetstone good? It's pretty good. Like, it's good in speedruns and stuff. You actually can use Smoke Dash in planes, but it's like very small benefit. So you have to know exactly when to use it. But it's like definitely a lot like worse than it is in regular levels. Which is like why most people would just not notice that. Okay, but that's really good, because we already found a strategy for everyone's favorite flying horse, which is awesome. Like, that's already huge progress today. Like, now Phear Lap is easy. Like, That's actually huge. Guess we could practice cigar. This is one that I just don't know. Oh, hey, Gio, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, it kept 2 health this time. Interesting. That's weird. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I need to dodge that. You can see his mouth gains a hitbox there. And that's what I need to consistently dodge. You can Whetstone out of it, but I need to have, like, perfect timing to do it. And you also can, what we were doing last time, is a combination of 2 strategies. Where, like, I forgot the exact timing, but if I'm, like, far enough away I don't get hit by the breath. Like, there, yeah. Oh, I actually didn't know you could... Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Seeing the hitboxes is OP, I can just do that. So is this play to just stay in the right spot the whole time? Ah, mistimed it. But that does seem promising. That seems pretty good. I didn't know it's using speedruns. Yeah, because Whetstone you can shoot well using Whetstone. And don't look at my screen, actually. I'm showcasing that, but again, this is a practice stream. So after Scribblenauts part, if this is the case, I'm not 100% sure yet, honestly. Say Whetstone is good, I agree. Curious to see the 55 levels that don't use summons. I'll never tell how many levels, but there are more than 55 levels that don't use summons. And there's a couple of cool ones in the next video. This match will get red hot. I'm still waiting Wild West 3 plants only. Well, he's one fan of it. You can go behind it, but that doesn't actually help too much. That'd be worse for the strategy we're trying to do here. But the problem is he faces this way. So you got the same issue of dodging that attack. Cuphead should have summons. Oh wait, he isn't taking damage with the mouth hitbox? This match will get red hot. Dang. I think I'm not... No, that's too far off. Yeah, okay, you're right. Dang it. Dang it! So close to perfection. This match will get red hot. Now go! So there is still the similar thing we were trying last time, where we dodge like that, obviously. Okay. Where, like, we still stay in that area and then jump back to hit him and then jump back to the safe spot. That is not... Problem is you can't readjust without just taking damage. And that's such a precise spot you have to be in. Miss Chalice is a summon. Are you gonna allow debug mode with hitboxes in this challenge? Not for a real run. This is just for practice. Go with Chips Bettingan. Oh, I have to fight all the... I'm gonna try to see if I can fight all the mini-bosses. But yeah, Chips was definitely, like, the only, like, easy one of the first 3. For this challenge. See, that's what I want to do. Like, dodge the attack. And then Just always be ready to jump. But it's such a precise spot you have to be to actually dodge. It sucks. That's just dumb. Dang it, and then I'm off. And then I'm off. No, I know Tipsy Troop. For Tipsy Troop, I'm gonna probably just use a mod to make it so I can hit the back one without taking damage. Because, I mean, it's either that or just skip it and do all the other ones, but I already modded Briny Beard, so I'll probably just do that. Alternatively, I could use 2-player mode for it, but I don't really want to bring another player into this fight.
This match will get red hot. It's on!
But also, Gio, do you know... So does this work with the DLC? Because I wasn't able to get this to work with anything other than 1.2.4, I think I'm on. One of the legacy versions you can just access through Steam. Because I was only able to get this to work on that version of the game. Chicken Ninja's the summon. But this is why it's really nice we can just teleport to bosses. See, that's what you want. You want to be far enough back, and then jump right before he shoots. Yeah, I'll get back to you on the Discord thing, Madalis. I'll DM you after the stream, I guess, if that's cool with you. 1.2 version 1.3 are fairly similar. Shouldn't be a difference. Does 1.3 let you do DLC? Because right now 1.2, it's not a big deal. I was just more curious because it like works here for everything I need it to do. Dang, why is it so precise? If that was like a little less precise, this wouldn't be that bad. But I mean, it's a challenge run, so. Chicken Ninja's Cuphead, you're the summon. Yeah, that's not far enough. You need, like... I think, is that enough where you have one boot off the... whatever this is called? I don't know. I just gotta see if that's off enough. I think it isn't. Yeah, that's my problem. I think this is enough. You have, like... You need to have it actually, like, a little bit more off. Like, it needs to look like you should fall off. You know? I think this doesn't work. I think this is similar. Yeah. That might be the same. Just curious what you thought of it. Yeah, it's no big deal. Version 1.3 has DLC, 1.2 doesn't, so it's not compatible. Okay. Okay, thanks. I'll look into that then. If I ever need to do this with DLC. I was just wondering, because, like, when I do this challenge in the DLC, it'll be nice to see the hitboxes too. So that's off enough, I think. But the problem is you have to readjust every time. That's what really sucks about that. Like, you have to jump there and then jump back. And then be in the spot to dodge it again. Which is rough. The best part is, like, I guess sometimes you get lucky. And he only shoots once, you know? That's the only saving grace. But right here is when I guess you should be getting back into position. Oh, and that hit me. And that hit me. And that sucks. Stand on a single pixel exactly. It sucks. Like, the alternative is, we can just predict his firing. But I think a combination of both strategies would be most consistent. Oops. The alternative is we just keep going for attacks and then hope we happen to dodge. But you can see it's kind of not the best strategy in the game. Because he gains that... Is there a wind-up before he gains that hitbox? Is there a tell? I forgot. Pro tip, using weapons such as spread shot or the pea shooter will help you effectively kill bosses. Hope this helps. Thank you. You can help try jumping on that platform by dashing. It helps you dodge attacks. Wow, you guys are professionals at this game. What the? Yeah, Chicken Ninja was saying I could use Devil Sheets. I could look into that one too. For 1.3. Consider using other charms like Smoke Dash or the Heart Ring. You guys have the tips, alright? I mean, now I can beat the game. Oh, is this regular? Oh, it might be, I think I accidentally am doing regular. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot it defaulted to regular. There we go. That makes more sense. Yep, that's making a lot more sense. I was thinking it was a little too easy. Hold on, I want to test out, let's see... I want to see the flying horse and hard. Because we did have a good strat for him that was working, but hopefully it still works. Yeah, he fires the boxes faster, that's fine, that's to be expected. Yeah, you definitely can't sneak in as many hits. That's for sure. Yeah, sometimes he fires before the box even explodes, man. Yeah, exactly. Try Phear Lap again. Is it pronounced Phear Lap, like the word fear? Because I thought it was Phear Lab, and then I looked at the name when I was getting um, the like hits in the description. I was like, what? I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Unk still got it. Who is Unk? That's all I ask. Not me, that's for sure. Yeah, it seems at most it might be 3 attacks, and that's only if you get like a good setup, but there I think you only go for 1, because sometimes he fires before it explodes. Dang it. And here I was like, oh look, a boss is kinda easy now that we know. I can do every boss, that's the plan. I'm still yet to see how realistic this plan is. Dying forces you to restart the stage. Use the Mind Stone. Phear Lap. No, I know it's Lap, but is it Fear pronounced like Fear, like Fear? Like, I have a fear of getting hit in the face with a gift box, you know? One of my top 10 fears. Dang. Hey, and those ghosts also eat my Whetstone hit. I was trying to parry the horseshoe that was parryable. Punching enemies using the F key will heal you? I didn't even know that. Phear Lap, as in fear. Don't pronounce P or H heavily. Wave dashing. Phear Lap? Wait. How do you pronounce this? A Phear Lap? What's the pronunciation there?
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
So yeah, I guess we only ever go for hits until like the most soon like you can fire another gift box. That was terrible way to articulate that thought, but look, I'm fighting a giant horse, okay? That's shooting presents at me. Also, S ranking Geo mode when I want to see Master Equestrian eventually too. Yeah, I mean, I do want to do that stuff, and I think the best way to do that might be, since like I always am like working on like the next video is a priority, and I hate I hate to say this, but it might be like a donation goal for stuff like playing mods. But like that's the most realistic way to like actually have streams like that. I don't know why I shouldn't attack until he fires.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Wall cling storage. Noted. Gosh dang it. Ear lap.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Oh, he sniped me. He sniped me. Why is that allowed?
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
it's usually 2 hits at most, though you can get 3. Like, I could've got 3 if I didn't miss one of my Whetstones there. Ah, thought I just had enough room to make that. A lot of dodging and weaving. I don't know why I went forward there. I might be stupid. Dang it. Good luck, thanks, Nick. Welcome. Buy a walkie-talkie or a zap gun? What is this, Lethal Company?
A brawl is surely brewing. Now,
That wasn't bad, though. That was kinda almost the run. See, I first shouldn't have actually stayed up there, because, like, I didn't have any way to really dodge the the horseshoes once they got fired. Like, I didn't have a thing I could do at that point. Alright, I stayed up because I was kind of sandwiched between the spirit that went up. And then get out of there. Ah. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking if the gift is too high. It's also if it's like too close. Like, oh, we're making progress here. Why are you dying? You just not do that. That's kind of true. Bait it low.
this match will get red hot. Now, go!
Yeah, I can see that. Like, only intentionally baiting it low, only going when it's low. Oh man. Okay, I didn't expect that to have lasting consequences. Yeah, it's too low. Gotta go watch a movie with my family. Good luck. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for good luck.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
I just kinda did a deer in headlight thing where I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
See, that's the thing. That horseshoe would have gotten in my way. Dude, that was like the perfect snipe. All the way up there. Are you kidding me?
A brawl is
Think this will be the hardest boss entire King Dice fight? Yeah, if we really do keep it as entire, like, all mini bosses. And obviously gotta beat King Dice himself. Then yeah, it probably will be.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Again, not entirely sure how realistic it is, but we'll go for it for now. Have that as our goal. Yeah, I got sniped by that again. See, now he's comboing me. Avoiding Golden Shovel Knight totally helped with this challenge, unless Sample did it already. He did do it already. Though, fun fact, I did start recording that challenge, and then once the boss gave me Force Gold, I stopped. But that's what made the challenge interesting, though. Which is like, dang, shouldn't have stopped. Because then you have a limited amount of gold to buy, like, some items that actually... Not only is it, like, interesting having to plan which items to get and stuff, but the items do help avoid gold in cool ways, too. So that ended up being a really cool challenge. That was kind of an unfortunate situation. Yeah. Crap myself, though I didn't have to, so I just did it for no reason. Oh yeah, no. Fishing her out of all things came useful. Yeah, that was cool. How better than shooting dashing zebra arts on expert? That would be cool. And Barely Grover, thank you so much for being a member for 33 months. Would you rather have $1 or $2? Is this a trick question? Oh man, this is a tough one. Oh, is it like a $2 bill? Because if it's two $1 bills, those are pretty heavy. But I guess I'll go with $2 on the off chance it's a $2 bill.
This match will get red hot.
Use Whetstone to deal damage. Hey, Yad, welcome. Yeah, we are planning on doing every mini boss. And right now we're practicing my best friend Phear Lap or whatever. Gosh dang it. See, I like him, but he does not like me.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now,
Which is kind of messed up. Kind of messed up. Jeez, I got like comboed there by like 3 things. He did the classic special combo that he does sometimes. Understandable. Phear Lap? See, that's what I thought. But then apparently I'm wrong. I don't know.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
All 9, yep. Think about it, I can title the video, I did the hardest Cuphead challenge in Cuphead. That's what I'll call it. Have $1 million every day or $1 every million days? That's tough. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know, because, like, a lot of money. How am I gonna eat all that? I mean, I guess I could donate it to food banks so the children can eat $100 bills. So I guess I'd go with $1 million every day. I know, wacky answer.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
One person has done this with all 9 bosses. They use Dashing Divine Relic 30 times harder. I would guess it's even, like, more than 30 times harder, because with Dashing, I still don't know what we're doing with King Dice himself. And without Dashing, you actually just can't dodge all his card patterns. Like, I don't know. Okay, finally got a chance to hit him again. And there we go, there we go. I should never say that. I should never say that against my boy, Phear Lap. Right, know what you're talking about. I want to see if my guess is correct. You don't have Divine Relic particles around your plane either? That's because I don't have Divine Relic equipped. Can't even if I wanted to right now. I'm playing on a legacy version before the DLC. Okay. These Portuguese. Yeah, that's the name I always hear thrown around.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh, gee. Okay, well, hold on. Well, you know what? That was probably part of my plan. Because that means you actually can bait them to fire and then back up sometimes without shrinking. Which I should be trying to do more, honestly, like that. Because I always do the get in front of them strat. So that's actually an important thing I should be practicing.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Does it have an important glitch for the challenge? Well, no, glitches are banned, but it's just lets me play with this mod. It's actually worse for this fight, because you can duck in Hopus Pocus. You can actually duck in that fight to dodge the like skulls that go around you attack, which you can't do in this one. But thankfully that's like an easy fight with that trick, so I don't need to practice it with the mod. I missed, and then I went for a greedy one. Yeah, Tipsy Troop, I'm probably gonna just do a mod for that.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can hit it, the back one without taking damage without 2-player. That trick doesn't count as a glitch. Which one? The card dodging one? I don't think that's a glitch. Or the skull dodging, I mean. I think it's just because when you duck, you have a small, like, hitbox, Cuphead. Gosh dang it.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
What are the other options? There are no other options. We're doing all the bosses. The only other option is simply win. Simply get good. Get good at the video game. Yeah, if the gift box is on the top of the screen, I don't think you go for it. I can't. That was just dumb. I got distracted by the tree. I don't like that trees can be in front of me. I don't like that. I'm the bad guy from the Lorax now. I don't like trees. ABC, welcome. It's a super cool, thanks. Glad you can make it to a live stream. This is what it's like on a live stream. I just fight the same guy over and over, so. Enjoy. Initially thought Inkwell Hell would be short for the series. Yeah, no, King Dice is gonna be an hour segment, yeah. I mean, yeah, if I only did 3... Okay, because if you were doing this without all King Dice mini-bosses, you would definitely fight Bettington. Because that's the easy of the first 3. I think it's... What's the No, Hopus Pocus in, the second fight. Because you can do the trick where you duck, and then it would be Mangosteen. So the mini-bosses would be easy. But King Dice himself would still be tough. Have you reached the devil's head, by the way? Thankfully, the devil attacks by, like, transforming his body, and he still takes damage when he does that. So, like, when he's in that... When he jumps down with the spider, you can hit him. I think. I think, right? And you can dodge the hand attack by using the minions as a whetstoneable platform. I hate you, Phear Lap. King Dice even the hardest one this challenge, though. No, if Esther final phase doable without dashing. I mean, we'll see, I don't know. They even added the anti-whetstone trick in Esther. Like, just because they knew I'd do it. They were like, this barely Alec guy's just gonna go behind Esther and attack. That's not true, but that'd be funny if it was. I also hate the foreground so much. I hate it more than anyone, probably. Currently, I have negative feelings towards the foreground. That's all. That's all you gotta know. I like this boss. I like him. He's mean. Gosh dang it, I was trying to go above it, but then he sniped me. Then I look the challenge impossible, then I remember the infamous Whetstone. Yep, exactly. Welcome, Bulbslight. How do you hit King Dice? Yeah, you don't need to parry off a card to hit him. It's a very precise trick where I think the way Gengar explained it, was like if you jump with Cuphead. I can show it really quick because I can just teleport wherever I want. Can I be the main? Yeah. So if you jump with Cuphead, like normally you see as a landing animation, but I think he was saying it's got to be a really precise jump where you don't see him land on the ground. He just immediately jumps again. So if you miss, I think it was you have to miss that animation, then you can get just enough height to hit King Dice. I don't think I've actually done it yet. It's like pretty perfect. Yeah, the foreground double bosses. Bad at any kind of visual gimmick. Foreground sucks for me, yeah. What you can do for Mr. Chimes? Is he flying memory? Alright, first I gotta actually pay attention. We can fight a little Mr. Chimes. Alright, so I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest. I'll be the first. Oh, lucky. I mean, all skill. Kind of just... Basically, yeah. So basically, yeah. Just hit him. I know there's a glitch where, like, you get him off screen or something, but I'm not gonna do that in the real run. I actually don't know how to do it, so it might require breaking the rules anyway. Or I think it was a pause thing, Sam said. He does stop for like a second before attacking. Which technically gives us an in. But I think you just basically just play super safe. This would be like, this is, I think, isn't this the last boss too? Last mini boss, I mean. Yeah, thankfully that purple thing is what actually damages us, so we can just kind of like move into his head if we want to. To add another way to deal damage without shooting in super arts like the glorious Whetstone, that would have been kind of cool. I mean, they technically divine Relic. Technically, but that's still Whetstone. I don't think he's one of, like, the easier ones. Because there are some that we are basically trivial. So I wouldn't classify him as an easy one personally for this. Because I think he gets worse the further. Doesn't he get faster and fires faster the more... There we go, see that's versus... DHR. That's one of the dice. That's the wrong dice. Different MDHR. I don't like his Windows, like, loading screen movement. See, what's he doing? I don't like him doing this. I liked it when he was going, like, up and down more than left and right. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like his left and right movement at all. You have to be a lot riskier going for those hits. I guess, can I manipulate that more? Like, because I think his movement in the card phase, it, like, changes every time you get an answer wrong. And is that what's influencing this? Yeah. Should I just follow him until he's about to attack? And then go for it? When he, like, stops moving. Ah, kinda trapped myself there. Monkey see, monkey doom? Monkey. Wonder if this is even feasible, to be honest. For a human, I don't know. Yeah, that's why we're just still in the routing phase of figuring out how doable these bosses are. Why is it called Flying Memory?
Here goes.
I mean, is it better to be behind him? Because sometimes those waves go only forward. I mean, sometimes they do go back though. Is it after every, like, this one goes forward, the other one goes back, every other? Nope, that one went forward only. It kind of just depends where he's moving at the time. I feel like Mr. Chimes takes a really long time to beat even without Whetstone. Yeah. 70 streams to actually beat TBH? I mean, welcome to my content farm, I guess. At that point, you know? It's just free content. I also do have to actually, like, memorize the cards, which I just never do. I never bother doing. Like, I never bother doing that. Anyone else just not care? And just be like, alright, I'll just go with whatever I find. Kind of more fun that way in a casual playthrough, I think. If you're going for, like, an S rank or something, I guess you probably should pay attention, though. Or if you're doing this challenge and this is the last mini boss. that too. If you're 3 hours into the fight, this is the last mini boss. I hate you, Mr. Chimes. You're not even a funny monkey. That was where the other one was. Dude, calm down. Oh, now he's, like, really angry. Is this how the fight works? Like, he has these, like, mini phases where his pattern changes? Like, this is a set pattern you find every time, but it's random on which number, like, which card match it's on? Because right now he's doing a pretty consistent thing here. Really? You gonna do that to me? Just gotta be really quick with it. Alright, what are you... Calm down, dude. What is he even doing? He's using moves he doesn't even know. Gotta readjust my chair here. As a crab, how does it feel to live in the ocean? It's great. Where I'd have all my evil secret crab meetings. It's been like a year since last PvZ2 stream. Yeah, it's because I'm only, oh my god. Oh my god. Mr. Chimes, no! Yeah, I'm only gonna be doing more streams of that once I get to, like, the world I need the footage for the PvZ videos. Flying memory. How does he see what I just said about paying attention? I always look at chat when I look in here. So I have zero idea. Alright, Mugman? You hate to see Mugman right away. Definitely bad RNG. Bro, you don't hit the monkey? I hit the monkey. Welcome, Han. Actually, do you take damage from walking? No, you don't. I always thought you took damage if you flew in the bottom here for some reason. I don't know why. It's just something I, like, kind of avoid, but for, like, no reason, I guess. Ooh, Cuphead, that's what you like to see. Whoops, that's not what you like to see. Where was the other Cuphead? Holy moly. Yeah, now he's doing this combo. Honestly, in my real run, I might just take a picture of the cards. The scary thing is sometimes he does that hit where he doesn't stop, or that one, where he doesn't stop and he also doesn't shoot. And I'm trying to look for when he hits to, like, go in for a hit myself. But I'm afraid I'll, like, do that and then it'll be a fake out. I also need to be close enough when I go for it, though. See, that's messed up. That one where they come out delayed? I feel like that shouldn't even be allowed. But now he keeps doing it. So now it's all he wants to do, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. There we go. Ah, jeez. What do you think of Replanted? I mean, I don't know. We'll see how how good it is. don't have strong thoughts, but they probably can't mess it up too bad. Kind of more curious about the new features, like the verses, and what else did they say was new? Is it like more mini games or something? Welcome to my replanted 3 plants at a time challenge run. Remind me about that. How long have you been on the live? Like just an hour and 17 minutes. The end game of the challenge now. We're just skipping around the mini bosses with the mod. But we are kind of at the end game of the challenge. Alright. Second guy. We are on King Dice. Inkwell Hell, as the kids call it, I think. If the PvP is actually online, not local, yeah, that'd be kind of hype. Though, what exactly, did they ever say what they meant by PvP? Is it like competing for a higher score in like a regular game, Plants vs. Zombies, where you're both like playing plants against zombies, or is it like one person's plant, one zombie, or is it like both modes? Did they ever say? MDHR, MDHR, MDHR. I don't remember which one was that one. Yep, okay, perfect. In my heart, I knew it. I don't think you really want to ever go for the hit directly in front of him, because that's always where those things go. Jesus. Pattern change there. One place plants, the other zombies, gotcha.
A great slam and then stop. And begin.
And begin! Made online for it would have been so good. So that replanted just lazy. Yeah. Oh, this is the different dices. Well, that was the only one I looked at. Mugman, Mugman. Is the other Mugman? Honestly, maybe it's a play to, like, also try to stop the boss right in front of you so you can get a couple bonus hits at the start of every card. Nice. I thought I was gonna get there. But I think I should try to stay close to him so I can go for those attacks as quickly as possible. Alright, I don't know which king dice that is. Nice. Nope, don't go for it. Just if you're too far, just don't go. Dude, I hate the the transition has him change its pattern, which is just so awkward when you're right next to him. Oh god. Monkey see, monkey doom. Use your weapons now. Grounded 2 is goated. I might have to check it out, like I was saying in the community post thing, whatever it's called, where community tab, I think, where other people can post also. What? That's crazy. Like Chicken Ninja wanted to do a Grounded 1 challenge, but we couldn't find one. Maybe we'll check out Grounded 2. But yeah, also, someone was saying, like, that community tab where other people can post too. Some people unsubscribe because they don't like it in their feed, but I thought the way it showed up in your feed was, like, all channels you're subscribed to community posts show up in, like, one spot, and you can scroll right on that. So I thought it wasn't a big deal. But is that just not how that works? Does anyone know how that community tab shows up? Because I usually use YouTube on my PC, and that only shows up on phone, I think. King Dice, Mugman. DHR. Crap, I gotta remember to get those hits. So yeah, in a real attempt, I probably will just take a picture, to be honest. And then wait for him to be next to me. Get some free hits on him. Community posts are cool. Yeah, I thought they were cool too. Don't think there's much of a downside. Welcome, Earl. Levels impossible. Think using your gun's a lot easier, but you do you. No stamina could be interesting for Grounded, but grindy. They get notifications when other people posted, not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't think it's like a notification thing the person was talking about, who said like they unsubscribe from channels to enable it. I think it's just because it shows up in their feed. Community post shows up separately for different channels. Oh, it's okay. Don't get notification when posts are made on community tab by anyone. Yeah, okay, that's good to know it's not notifications. So I think it's just some people get annoyed it shows on your feed, but I think it's cooler to have than not to have, right? Like, do you guys like them, or should I just turn them off if they're annoying? I don't know. If they're not, like, worth it, but if people like them, I'll definitely keep it on. Because personally, whenever I saw community posts, I always thought they were, like, cool. Like, I don't know, I've never been annoyed by it, but as with anything, I mean, any notification that's not something you want to see does get annoying, so it's like, I understand why people would unsubscribe if they don't want to see it. I don't, like, blame them. Like, that's just how it works. If you keep seeing notifications for something you want to see, you're gonna get annoyed. Or keep seeing on your feed something you want to see, I should say. So we just established that it's not notifications. Dice. Where's the other dice? Oh wait, no, I thought we already got a dice. Dang it. VHR. He's in his mood right now. I think it's fine to see what people are saying. Don't mind them. I think they're funny, gives creators a way to communicate more directly with subscribers. Seeing people use it to ask community they like about videos feedback. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely keep them enabled. I thought they were worth it too. Rarely do community posts. Oh, I meant like the... Yeah, I don't do like my community posts, but I meant like community tab, I think is what it's called. I know it's confusing because it's both community, but community tab is where like viewers can post. Like people who are subscribed to me can post on a special tab that you can communicate with, like it's where viewers basically make their own community posts. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, Bobby. See, he did his fake out. I was about to attack there. Got me. Why does he have that fake out? That is only for Whetstone specifically. I really thought he would just stop moving there because I got the right card, right? Alright. Don't have that yet. I think it's only on mobile. Can't see it on PC. Yeah. I can only see it on mobile, so. I mean, I can see it in my YouTube studio too, I think.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Yeah, I gotta keep in mind, he doesn't actually immediately stop moving. That's what I just did. I was like, alright, I'll get some bonus damage here. I mean, that was a PB on this fight, so that's pretty cool. That's cool. We do take the PB. Favorite mini boss from King Dice? I like saying Mangosteen's name. Like, I think he's funny. Though he'd probably be my favorite. Like, I think about him sometimes, I'm like, Mangosteen. You know? Like, sometimes I'm just sitting there and I'm like, remember Mangosteen? It's a reset.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
I'm gonna play a little riskier at the start to see kind of what I can get away with. This is practice. Ow, that was the other king dice. Yeah, I think once we do have this fight practice, I think this would be like a, not a hard one, but not one of the easy one, like easy ones. Yeah. That one was Cuphead. Oh, nice. That was lucky. Dang it. Didn't know what his pattern was, and I got trapped right away. Shouldn't have been in the corner, I think, because I don't know what his pattern is at that point. DHR. Dang it. Alright, yeah, that's why I gotta actually pay attention on that part. Like, you like the flying horse? Mangosteen is a great word, yeah, I just like saying it. Like 8-ball. Good thing they didn't do the file name.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Gosh dang it, you know how I'm always like, I should pay attention. You'll never guess what I did. You'll never guess. There's Mugman, there he is. Cuphead, MDHR, King Dice, Cuphead, MDHR. There's King Dice. Was that King Dice? That's Cuphead again. Is that the right King Dice? It's not the right King Dice. MDHR, it's King Dice. Is that the right King Dice? Yeah, because now I actually think the biggest threat, assuming there's no, like, insane pattern now, like, I don't know, I think with the strat of just going for attacks right, like, before he hits, oops, I say as I mess it up, I think it's good enough for, like, every phase. That's that. Cuphead. HR. Cuphead. Where's the other Cuphead? That's not the other Cuphead. Where's the other Cuphead? There's the other Cuphead. Feels like you could actually get 3 if you're next to him. HR. Mugman. Oh shoot, where's the other on that one? Yeah. This is the run. This just further cements my theory that I shouldn't pay attention in this fight. It's going great. Oh god, that was dumb. MDHR, huh? Yep, now what? Now what? Shouldn't have followed him there. I was mostly trying to dodge. I dodged in a dumb way. That's Mugman. Make sure he's far away when I do this, so I know what pattern he's doing. Is this the run, guys? Be honest. 200 health left. He's moving a lot right now. Oh, guys, I can't mess this one up. Let's go. Yeah, you get him nearby. And then we go away because we don't know what pattern he's doing. Looks like my theory where it's like he always has just the set amount of patterns and he does each of them once. Wrong. He's not doing that double hit thing anymore. So this fight can just be way worse sometimes. Oh, that's a dumb way. I guess I could have hit him twice, but in a real attempt I wouldn't actually, like, know I'm one off. Let's go! Nice! First kill of that guy. That's good. That's progress. I haven't killed that guy yet. The monkey yelling makes you want to crash out. Him yelling makes me want to also make monkey sounds. We're not the same. I just like, I'm a monkey. What can I say? Don't love the frequent monkey screeching. I don't know, guys. I disagree. I think he's a funny monkey. It can be hard to keep focused for so long, especially if they don't want to get hit once. I mean, yeah, I fought Grim before. It's fine. It's fine. This fight is gonna be longest one the entire challenge. Oh, absolutely. If we do all mini bosses. Well, Paper Mario. Thank you for the well done. That's really good. I'm happy about that. So the monkey... It's definitely not, like, easy mode like Chips Bettington or, like, Mangosteen, Hopus Pocus, the Domino, Pip and Dot, I think would fall in that easier category. What's that? Piroulette? Mangosteen. And then that's the monkey, I think. So, of the bosses we have left, number 1, that's one we're gonna have to mod. And I'll practice that with the mod on a separate stream. So we're not worried about number 1 right now, because we need a mod to actually hit the one in the back without taking damage, because, but you just can't, because that's Tipsy Troop, and you can't actually, like, go to the back. I can show it. I'm assuming it's named Booze. You can't actually hit this one in the back, because they lose their, show it, I guess. It should show the hitboxes still. Yeah, you see how that red hitbox stays? That means we can't actually, like, hit the one in the back. Because it keeps its hitbox there for some reason. Yep, see? They both have their hitboxes still. So you can't like Whetstone multiple times, so I can't like go to the back. Like I just die if I try to go to the back there. Which is messed up. So that's why you need a mod for that one, unfortunately. Or, I mean, 2-player mode would also work, but again, I don't really want to bring a second player into a super long fight like this. So, who should I practice next, actually? The only one I'm, like, super scared of still is second guy, but we could probably use a little bit of practice on some other... What is this one? Oh, it's not a valid one. I think it just crashed. Yeah, it's not gonna... The mod does this sometimes. It might be... I gotta reopen. It might be because I was dead. I don't know if I can actually teleport to fights when I'm dead. It might have been what did it.
A brawl
We
is
could practice you a
underway.
little bit.
Here goes.
This one, we always try to... And then we gotta focus on dodging this, which we basically need to pause for, because you're supposed to dash out of it when the opening is there. And this one, we just always try to keep one of these up. So we can always, like, sometimes we gotta do that, because these fall down pretty quickly. I guess you can... Well, I mean, you should be able to hit her, but I was... that instead. Oh, see? Yeah, that's why you kinda... That's one of the biggest things you gotta make sure to do, is you keep one of those up at all times. I think, I forgot what I was doing before, waiting until she was moving to jump into it. I think that might have been it. Like, going on the ground and then doing it. Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. Because that means you don't have to worry about it falling back down. Like, I don't think she's that bad, but I think you can get bad patterns on that attack. From the sky there. Like, I think sometimes it can be far away. I guess that's the most consistent way to get more damage on her, is intentionally hit that thing. Ah, too greedy. Okay, good to know, good to know. 2 hits is definitely too greedy there.
This match will get red hot.
I must go, good luck with testing. Alright, thanks for stopping by, I'm just here. Glad you were there for the monkey run. Yeah, I think I only go for 1 there. Holy, okay. Tried to get me there. Oh my god. She's going so quick with it. That's where the real issue comes in, if she decides to be quick with it. I don't know, because what I could do too is double. And that, I think, might be ready for any pattern. Maybe that's better, because sometimes, like, I don't know what I was should do when she's quick with it. I mean, it's possible to dodge. I did dodge it once, but it's definitely not a comfortable dodge. Yeah, maybe staying in the air. Giving me that extra air time so I can always land on that is better. I'll keep trying this, see if it ever fails. Never found the monkey difficult, just tedious and long. Yeah, I don't think he's super difficult in casual play. Or in this, he's not super difficult. But yeah, he's kind of tedious. I think it's kind of a neat gimmick. The cards, like memorization minigame. But yeah, it's kind of tedious. Welcome back, Magic. Anyone else have kids, or am I the only boomer? I do not have kids. Yeah, with this boss, it's only... I don't know, I thought she had a bad pattern on this attack too, but... Right now it seems like the worst part is, like, sometimes she's really quick with her other attack. But I am liking this strat of double. To be ready for a quick or a slow pattern. Seems pretty good. I could go for a hit here, but in a real playthrough, I wouldn't risk it, like, because I probably wouldn't be counting the actual attacks. But I would hit that one, because you do get a free hit there. So yeah, she's not too bad. I think there's, like, a couple of, like... There's a couple of worst case scenarios I gotta be ready for, but that's it. Little figure. But yeah, so she's not too bad. The rabbit we can't practice right now. Go to my boy Mangosteen.
Good day for a swell battle. Now go.
Thankfully, he doesn't actually damage you. My boy Mangosteen's looking even better with the hitbox mod. Somehow looking even better. We like that, we like that. Look at, he's just a funny guy. That's why he's my favorite. My favorite King Dice mini boss. He's so goofy, I love him. Yeah, he's not too bad. I mean, he is powerful, but I mean, I use his only weakness of Whetstone. I love you, Mangosteen. Most accurate hitboxes. 888. True. Yeah, he's not too bad. I could trade Chips. Chips is also another one I'd put in the easy category. He would do his special move. Like, he can be kind of annoying depending on what pattern he gives out. But like, there are some where not being able to dash does, like, make it a little harder. I wouldn't say, like, super hard. But there's some patterns that you usually want to dash through. You usually get, I think you can get 4 hits, but it's usually 3, and I think it's probably safer to just go for 3. Just so you don't accidentally, like, bump into one of the chips that damages you. So yeah, this would be the boss you would fight if you were doing not all mini bosses in this challenge, because he's the easiest by far. Then what's card? Oh, it crashed again. Oh, I think I might be on easy again. But believe me, that's not much worse on hard. Forgot I had to change it in that menu. Oh, is card just not a valid? Okay. Yeah, sometimes the mod does that, I don't know. I think it's just best to close reopen in that case. Domino. Let's show Domino. I wouldn't call this one like stupid easy like Mangosteen or Chips, but this would still be an easy one, I'd say. Oh, that's bad. That's the worst thing. You just don't get greedy and but I want to. That's why it's an impossible challenge. And you can see their hitbox like wiggling and wobbling along with them, which does make sense. Like, I'm not gonna say it doesn't make sense, but it looked kind of funny with the hitbox enabled. Hey, thank you so much, Bettingan, for gifting 5 Barely Alec memberships. Chicken Ninja got one. We'll see you in the next member stream, I guess. These Platzer got one too. Nice, nice. Here again, and this happened. Thanks again, Betawing. That one's for Mangosteen. Actually, do their shots always arc down before they go up, or just... No, yeah, I was just like, there's no way that's true. But I wanted it to be true for a moment. It'd make it a little more nice knowing where it's going. Yeah, I got greedy again. That's where I get hit most on this phase. It's just going for attacks when the spikes will get me. Oh, and I did get it there. I can't say anything but whoopsie daisies. Yay, gifts. Gold ticket to the chocolate factory, yeah. Yeah, I think the game sometimes... Okay, it actually didn't work that time. Sometimes it doesn't like teleporting at certain spots, and like, well, in the fight, there might be one of those spots, but it looks like it wasn't. Also, is Cuphead shaking a lot? No, I think it was... He looked like he was shaking for a second there. Yeah, so it's basically just don't get you greedy like I just did as I was saying it. Look. You can lead a horse to water, but I'm probably not gonna drink it if I'm not that thirsty, so... Alright. So now what? Just gotta pay attention to when it's like a double spike and when it's not. Oh, yeah, I got caught. Alright, you gotta keep in mind the angles. That was a really short angle. That was weird. Usually, yeah, see, it's bouncing around less times than it did that time I got hit. Guess I'll look out for that more. But that's pretty rare. But yeah, that's, it's not a super hard boss. I got hit from bad plays I shouldn't be doing there. No way, I just got a membership. Yep, you did. He's got gifted on. Now you gotta be the next member stream. Just like you were at the last one anyway. Don't tell anyone, but sometimes Chicken Ninja's just in the member stream even if he's not a member. Just for fun. Just let him join in like Lethal Company or Repo. Let's practice that one more time.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, I think it is mostly an easy boss. But I just have to not be stupid. And that's my main issue. See, that's me being stupid. Me being dumb. Are they connected? Local meth addict in the member stream from time to time. He does like picking up meth in Lethal Company. In Minecraft.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
We gotta cook Jesse. And that's Chicken Ninja. That's what Chicken Ninja would say. See, I'll play it safe there, because I wasn't sure if the bird would get in the way. The domino bird. Yeah, I just keep telling myself, don't be stupid, and it's kind of working. We love shooting these now. Ah, see, I'm dumb right at the last moment. I don't know who I'm proving that to. See, I'm an idiot. Now what? Now what? No way, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Whetstone embodiment tricking gamers 100%ing something they don't need to do. All 100% at any day of the week. The numbers on D20s spit out correspond to the colors. That'd be kind of neat. Which one's light? Nobody. It crashed again. Yeah, it doesn't load. At least if it does load, it takes like a really long time if it doesn't like immediately go to where you click. So that's just a refresh. Prove my point. I mean, yeah, by doing this challenge. Great. I guess it's time to fight this idiot again.
This match will get red hot.
Oops, I am not on hard.
Here's a real high-class
How tough is Phear Lap? Phear Lap? He's still pretty tough, but the strat we found does work pretty well. I hate this fight. I don't like you. I don't like you. We don't even, like, we can't even get in position that well. But yeah, like, cause we can go on top of Phear Lap, like, to hit him without having to worry about, like, getting hit back unless he's attacking, then his hitbox expands up there. But it's still tough, because there's still a lot of stuff you need to worry about. That doesn't work. Sometimes you just hope for the best. You can get lucky and just jump right when he fires. It might just be pause strats and hope to jump at the right time. I don't know. I mean, we could try it. Like, I don't know if he has a tail right before his mouth. I don't think he does have a tail before the hitbox expands. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle Challenge. Can't use second weapon and second ability for each character. I don't really plan on doing another challenge, except maybe doing the DLC in Sparks of Hope one day. But I've got a lot of other stuff I'm trying to do before that. Dude, why does it have to be so precise? The game can be torture sometimes.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Should we go for the forbidden strat? Where I try to turn him around? Problem is, I don't think I can... Like, if there's a consistent way to make him face this way while not getting hit when he jumps up. But see, he's facing that way. Like, if there was a way to do that, where I made him face the other way and could get on the correct side of him, we would be cooking Jesse. Go to Challenger on that game had. Yeah, I think no damage is really fun in, like, There's two conditions that have to be met, I think, to make no damage an interesting challenge. Like, not that it's ever, like, a bad thing, like, it's obviously, like, you're very good at the game if you're not taking damage, you know? But if you want it to be, like, an interesting, like, puzzly kind of challenge, like, it being turn-based is a good start, and then it also has to be believable that, like, you'll take damage. To make it cool when you don't.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Like, cause some games not taking damage isn't, like, some insane feat. Like, in Cuphead, you could beat it without getting hit. Like, not that it'd be easy, but it wouldn't be, like, the most insanely unbelievable thing I've ever heard of. See, I'm doing it right now. Starting now. Starting now, guys. See, if I could, like, if there was a timing to, like, jump off of him when he's facing that way. Only use P shooter, can't use super, second finger gun, anything else besides P shooter? Yeah, that's been done to death. The PVZ P shooter challenge from PVZ? See, if I could time that, I think that might be our best bet. Imagine if it happens. What would you say if that happened? What would you guys be like, no way that happened? No, see, I didn't even survive, and he wasn't even facing the other way. I had a dream, but it's been crushed. Puzzly types of challenges are my favorite challenges. Yeah, I think they're a lot more fun to, they're fun to do, but they're also, I think, make for much more interesting videos, because, they're just, like, I really like watching challenge run videos, but sometimes the commentary is, like, from some channels just becomes, oh, this is really hard, but then I tried it again, and then I did it. And it's like, I don't want that to be my commentary ever. Like, that's part of the benefit of having a puzzly challenge. Like, there's always something to talk about.
A brawl is surely brewing.
You like a death challenge like Nuzlocke? That's personally not my cup of tea, but I get why people like it. And I've watched my fair share of them. Dude, I hate that this is the best strat. I don't... Why is this the best strat? Oh, just do the super precise thing a million times. That's what the boss said. Next round, my prayers, Mario. Let's Raven's puzzle challenge incarnate. Beppy the clown level waiting. Yeah. It's Beppy. What the? What the? That's not the boss I meant.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
It's so precise. I'm like ducking. It only lowers my hitbox. It wouldn't like make me not as big, right? Like, I would still get hit by this, I mean. Yeah. Chip's jump scare. What is he doing here?
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
It's so precise, man. It's not fair. Why is that the best strategy? At least he's prettier and it crashed, I think. Nope.
Good day for a swell battle.
Chip's jump scare. Part 2.
Good day.
That the game just like, no, you're not gonna be allowed to fight the cigar anymore, but I want to fight it. Well, no, I don't actually want to. I just kind of have to. See, that's not enough, so I just hope for the best. What if I just duck there? I'm pretty sure he can just fireball me anyway. It's so messed up he doesn't take damage to, like, me attacking him when he fires. If he did, that would just be the strat. Riding Luigi's Mansion 3 without strobe light has to be my favorite puzzle challenge I've done. Ooh, I've never played that, but sounds fun. I'll get sample on that. He's the Luigi's Mansion expert. Did you make a video on that? See, now what? Now what's he gonna do? Alright, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he can still shoot me from here. Yeah, he can just do that. Chip's jump scare? Yep. Part 2 electric wiggly. Wait, normal, did you change your hat color?
A great slam and then some.
Now he's blue? Like, see, that doesn't do damage. If that did damage, that would be the strat. That would be so cool if that did damage. But look at that, 850? 850! You're telling me this doesn't work? How is that fair? I think that's enough, just barely. It's not enough, so I just... Yep, thankfully that was his last. Guys, would you be mad if I shot him? What if I did that? Paul's mentioning my name reminded me to update profile picture. Kiki's your name, that's true. Want to make a video, too busy, don't really know where to start. Yeah, it's making a video is like it's a pretty big process if you don't want to do it, but it's rewarding if you decide to. And the only way to get better is just do it, really.
Here's a real high-class bout.
Every time Chip shows, I'll make another Chips jump scare part. Bedtime for me. If you're looking to trials. Alright, thanks for stopping by, BC. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's the fight where power bounce Whetstone would make the biggest difference. Oh yeah, we were talking about using it infinite times, yeah. Any luck with Wheezy and Phear Lap? Not a ton with them, but we did beat the monkey. And we just kind of practiced again at some of the easier bosses, but now we're back right where I should be. Because, like, I don't think we can get him to ever turn to the left. And, like, safely. If we could make him turn left here, that'd be sick, but I don't think we ever... Well, I did actually jump off him, but he wasn't left. Because that would be the biggest breakthrough of this fight. Because we already know the safe hit, but it's so precise. The biggest breakthrough here, if I could get him to turn the other way, which he did turn that way. But I also need to get to safety on the other side.
A brawl is surely brewing.
They should make a Chalice Whetstone mod for the game. I think there is a Chalice Whetstone mod I was gonna do for fun, but I never got to it. See, you're telling me that didn't turn him the other direction? I just feel like that's not fair. like, why is he like that? Because it's right before he goes up. You can see is where he decides what direction to face. So I would need, like, a perfect spot. Why not skip it? Because we're doing all mini-bosses.
A great slam and then some.
We're doing all of them. Why wouldn't we? Hmm? Kinda almost. I don't know, I still really want to believe in this strategy, because if there's, like, a way to do it, that would be a precise trick once every rotation instead of 3 times. But I don't think it just doesn't seem, like, doable. Hey, Aaron Spiker, we're fighting all of them! Why wouldn't we?
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
So this is one of the tough ones I still have yet to beat. And that's where we're at right now. Does this make him face? That does make him face left. I kind of want to see what's the spot I can be where he faces left. I'm betting this makes him face right. Oops. This is not where you want to stand. Alright. I think that was face right, but... all that matters is that is right when he goes up is when he decides which way he's going. Hmm? Well, hold on, that's kind of more promising than I thought. He is facing left there. Jump straight into Fireball. Yeah, because you don't want to actually be standing in the middle there. I'm trying to... I was just standing there to hope he would teleport, but I should probably dodge the Fireballs first. Problem is the Fireballs also mess this strat up. New tech just dropped. If this works, it would be huge. Oops. In the fire this time. I'm just looking at what direction he faces and not anything else.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
So now it seems like the thing that's actually getting in the way most of the time is the Fireball. Like, I feel like there might be a strat here, but the Fireballs kind of mess it up. See, that's too much to the side. When I first read my challenge, hoping to make it speedrun category, found more and more tricks that were so inconsistent. Hey, technically every challenge run is a new speedrun category. Should I name Delphox and Ultra Sun? Foxy from FNAF. You're welcome. Welcome, Mason. Dashing would be really helpful here. New tech, trick the lung cancer man to turn his back and you hit him with an axe. Can you go over him when he reappears? No, not without taking damage. Yeah, it's just that I gotta get that timing perfectly, but I think I feel like it might actually be possible, but it's probably too precise. But it's probably worth trying for, I don't know. And then getting into the spot. See, the problem there is the Fireball got in the way, so it's really, really hard to test. See, the Fireball's locking me to too much to the left there. (6'5). All this tech, it's baffling. Whetstone wasn't nerfed in playtesting. True. Whetstone should do half the damage. It should only work after a parry on... like after a real parry. It should lower your health by 1. It should do the heart charm thing where you lower your damage also.
This match will get red hot.
Yeah, they should not nerf Whetstone. They shouldn't nerf it. Yeah, the Fireballs sure do like getting in the way there. I think, is it always 3 max, or does he sometimes shoot 4? Yeah, the Fireballs always get in the way. We can't trick him. We could have 4 HP for this fight, yeah. But I still need health for other fights. Whetstone is balanced. I mean, yeah, for like... if you're a professional speedrunner such as myself, obviously, I'm getting great times here. It is really good in speedruns, so it's not a bad thing. You could probably buff it a little bit though. Just for me, because I would like that. Then I would be like, haha, Whetstone. Have you tried King Dice yet? A little bit. It's bad. it's bad. Okay, other strat, is this consistent with how often he fires? Is there some secret strat where it's always the same timing? I'm grasping for straws, but I'm only picking up cigars. So I don't know what to do. This Cuphead challenge feels like a good mix of puzzle and skill. Yeah, I wouldn't have, the video wouldn't even exist. I wouldn't be doing this right now if, the first running gun didn't have, like, some interesting puzzly element to solving it with that, because I had to actually get coins for Whetstone. And if that didn't exist, I just straight up would not be doing this right now. The video would have never existed. Oops. Wait, did I hit? Did I hit him when I was in the air? I don't think I did. I think I moved a little bit.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
You put up for execution if you said it was balanced. Yeah, I probably just hit the top of the mouth. If there are card combinations you need to dash to avoid, yeah, I think so. I think so.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Just imagine if there was some perfect hit there where that hit him without moving. That's not enough. The problem with readjusting there is like, if you readjust, you just fall off. See, this isn't even enough. King Dice makes no dash runs be their pants. Dang. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wonder if he does shoot at consistent interval. I was wondering that, because then I could just jump consistently.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
I guess there is an RTA timer at literally the top left of the screen. We could just pay attention to that. Wait, 4, 6. It's about 2 seconds, it looks like. Chips jump scare? Yep.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
When they say intervals, they have 150 IQ.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Could try interval strats. If you parry off the part that doesn't take damage, they still damage him while he retracts. I don't know. We could try it. This lower my damage a lot. Which means I still need to get in that spot a lot, but it could be better. I'm not even in the spot. Get to still dodge. Still sucks when it's a fireball shot at the top, but I think there's a consistent timing for that. Gotta know the timing for that top one dodge. Chips jump scare part 4. The war between chips and cigars, huh? Try to avoid moving while he fires fireballs from the other side. Well, that's when I get in my spot. So I have as much time to like get in that spot as possible.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
My spot.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I think I can hit that twice if I'm good. Oh, I do have to jump then, okay. I was trying to see if I did have to jump. I think it is maximum of 3 times, so I should just attack after that. Dang it. No, give me my spot. I think that's not enough. Oh wait, no, it's barely. To another Chips jump scare? It's not a jump scare if you expect it. Like, I mean, I can't jump scare you if you expect it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
So just look away for a second. So just don't look at the screen for a second, okay? Oh my god, it's Chips Bettingan! Alright, were you guys scared?
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Crap. I was trying to get in the spot and then I didn't have time. after you get in that spot once, try to avoid moving. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now, seeing if that works. Yeah, it's definitely tougher when they go up, but I think there's a timing to it.
This match will get red hot.
Because I don't know. I don't know, though. But I'll try it. Uh... Chips Jump Scare Part 5? The Aftermath? Oh no, that sounds pretty scary.
Good day for us. Well battled.
Yeah, I don't know if it does or not, but it's worth testing. Check this out. See, he's facing that way. Can't get 3 hits, though. You do kind of have to know he's, Dang it. I only got 3 because I knew he was going down, after the 3rd. Like, because sometimes if he goes down after, like, 1 shot, I'm still in my spot to make sure if he fires again, I'm safe. So I think realistically, most of the times you can only get 2, but if it's a triple, you know you're safe to get 3. Stupid idea, what if you go all the way to the left? Then you just get trapped with him, and you can't, like, be in the safe spot.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
How many hits do you normally get if you do the alignment with each attack? 1 per... Like, you just get 1 hit per shot, and then you can get 2 or 3 hits depending on if it's his 3rd shot. So it's like the same, except you get 1 hit per alignment. Still really believe in that strategy where I make him face left. You may call me a fool. Some call me the Whetstone Warrior. Dang it. But you can attack him while he's attacking? Yeah, you can attack him while he's attacking on this side too. Being on the left is the same as being on the right, except you don't have the option to, like, be far enough away from his mouth.
Red hot. It's on.
Yeah, I'll go for the trying to get him to face the left if I'm not aligned. but I thought I'd be aligned in time there. But I might practice more of the time strat, see if we can really get it down to a timing strategy. Could be huge. Because we've been trying that on and off ever since I started fighting that guy, and I still feel like that's close also. Call you the Whetstoner. 175 IQ just by describing it that way. Can't disagree. See, maybe if that... It might be with one of those facing... Because that fireball was, like, going down. Like, that might be where it's possible to do that strat. But that one's not. Because a lot of things feel like really close to being doable. Turning him left and doing the incremental jumps both feel very close. Oh, I did it too late that time? I'm a speedrunner and glitch hunter. Nice. Yeah, we're in Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Oh, I did it too early. I jumped too early. I think that's not it, but might just barely be it. I think it's not, yeah. But gotta make sure I know where that spot is. I almost did a Chips jump scare.
This match will get red hot. And begins.
It's ironic the worst enemy right now is a cigar because it's your body's worst enemy. How ironic. Kind of fifth place, no big deal. Alright, I guess I'll see you at GDQ.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Next year when Sam's next task gets accepted, totally. Trust. I kinda messed that up royally. Gotta wait for the jump scare, true. So, should have been readjusting, but I wasn't paying attention. My special move. It's not good. I can't wait for another one. I'm impatient. I have ADHD. Okay.
Good day for a swell battle.
Probably won't go for too much longer tonight. Because I can only take so much of this guy right now. I don't want to look at his stupid face. Doesn't even make sense. How does he have teeth? He's a cigar. He's a cigar. He shouldn't have teeth. I'll say it.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin!
Wish I could go really busy running most as a hobby, yeah. I was just saying that as a joke, because that was a GDQ. So now I'm officially cool. So yeah, you guys can call me cool. I mean, if you want to say the truth. Cigars are good. I wouldn't know. I don't smoke. Don't smoke or alcohol. I had it. I was in the spot. Huh. You know what? Maybe hold on. Maybe I'm doing everything wrong. Maybe I should try to bounce off of the attack. If I mess up, that is. Because I think that prolongs my airtime a little bit. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point. Just keeping you guys on your toes. Reminds me the Sir Pello playthrough of Cuphead. I have not seen it. And just keep you guys on your toes even more. Chips jump scare. Maybe one day I can be cool enough to go there. What makes you cool is in here. I was pointing at my heart when I said that, so think about it. So you do have to jump over them twice. It's that one, that's fine, that's fine. Close. I think you can get two there. Are you telling me that didn't count? Are you... He's telling me that didn't count. Check this out. Dang it. Calling you cool because you probably have AC in your house. Don't smoke cigars like cigarettes. Don't really inhale any of it. It's all about the flavor. Ah, okay, okay. I didn't know that. Barely. Barely, Alec? More like barely able to play this game. What? Chips Jump Scare Part 6? The God of Chips Enlightenment? Dang. A good part. Thought the writers lost their way after Chips Part 4. But, I mean, they're back. Ah, this guy's dumb. But who's stupider, me? Or him?
A brawl is surely brewing. And begins.
Yep, me. Yep, that confirms it. Slow burn kind of show. I really believe in that jump so much more than I should. The only writer? No, no, you're just giving me titles. There's different writers.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Oh, he's so dumb. It reads Bunyan. 27 alignments, give or take, seems the most efficient solution. Yeah, it might be, it might be.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
But yeah, that's good. 2 hits there. 2 hits is what we want on going back in early.
This match will get red hot.
This match will get red hot. Calm down. I'm definitely gonna look more into that timing strat. I'll look at the footage and see what, like, I want to time it, so I'll have to look at the footage and try that a little bit off stream. Because that's something we tried before, but I never timed it. And I feel dumb, because it does seem pretty good. That was like our first thing we tried. And I forgot to time it. Hey Bexided, I do remember you. Got an iconic name. Good day for a small battle. I agree with that. Too bad that's not what we're having. Got him! Got him!
A great slam and then some.
The timing's consistent, interval timer, metronome, yeah. Could do something. What does he say when he goes to the other side? I just noticed that. All's rocky? Is that what he says? It only takes a moment for everything to go wrong. I did that early. ADIQ play, try to jump off the flying Gretzky to the other side. They can't hit him. It's pronounced be excited. Okay. Sorry about that. For Bex? Alright, yeah, I can call you Bex. The voice line only play when he goes to the right. I know, I noticed that too. Maybe it's because I'm on the same side as him. That might be what's affecting it. Gonna be an S rank, I can feel it. Yeah, I'll probably try this a couple more times, then call it a night. And test out a little bit off stream the timing strat. But we made good progress today. It's actually not a good spot. There we go. We beat the monkey for the first time, and we have a Phear Lap strat. We haven't done it yet, but we have a strat. Jump over those both times. He did say it this time. All's rocky. Oh my god. Dang it. Dang it. I knew I did that. Wrong timing. Because I got in the spot at like the last moment. And I panicked. I only got 2 there. Ah, I'm not in the spot. my god, when you get back in the spot right away. That's when it's the run. It's not the run, I lied. Nope, I didn't get in the spot, but that was the rest run yet. Over halfway. Not bad at all. Honestly, I think we ended on a good note. Because I'm gonna do it again and fail immediately. Is what's gonna happen. So I think I think what I'll do is I'll stream this tomorrow and end for tonight. And I'll test out a couple things off stream. Everyone's a maniac in their own way. Yeah, Mr. Chimes isn't too bad. Yeah, we beat Mr. Chimes the first time on this run, or with this challenge at the stream. He is kind of bad, but the main strat we're doing is hitting right when he like winds up his attack. Like we go for a hit. Oh yeah, when he switches sides. I think he kind of says a couple things, right? Yeah, he did say the line on the left. He does it every once in a while. See you guys, yeah. Thanks for the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. He starts saying it on the left in the end, because he didn't expect the fight to take this long, and he didn't know what to do. Keep trying to continue Chip Jump Scare series. Yeah, by all means. I like the Chip Jump Scare. And you know what, just for you? I'm definitely not playing a jump scare, so don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Hold on. It's not loading, hold on. Chip's jump scare. Now what? But yeah, so I'll see hopefully you guys tomorrow. And we did make good progress this stream, so as long as we're making consistent progress, now we can beat Mr. Chimes. We have, if nothing else, with Mr. Wheezy, if there's no other breakthrough, we got over halfway to beating him. Actually, who does that leave left? Let's just look at that real quick, and then end. Because Tipsy Troop is number 1. We haven't really tested out Tipsy Troop, because I'm going to be using a mod for that, just to make the last one hittable, so I'm going to practice out with the mod. But I don't think it's like too bad, but it's still kind of tough, so I'm not sure how easy it'll be. I don't think it'll be like as bad as Mr. Wheezy, but I think it'll be like kind of tough. Chips is free. This is a cigar that we were fighting for an hour. He's still bad, surprisingly. Whoa, there's XP now, yep. Number 4, that's Pip and Dot, I think, and they're not too bad as long as I don't get greedy, but I usually do, because I'm stupid. I think this is the bunny, Hopus Pocus. He's not too bad on the current update of Cuphead, which I was playing this on, because you can just duck under his skull attack and dodge it. Number 6... Oh man, what's number 6? I'm blanking. Is that Phear Lap? Phear Lap? He's pretty bad. I think this is Pirouletta. She's not too bad. Mangosteen is my boy, not too bad though. And then this is the monkey, not too bad. But kind of, I'd say he's like medium, which is probably Tipsy Troop and him are medium. And then Phear Lap kind of is hard. The cigar is hard. But I think they're the only 2 hard mini-bosses. The other ones, so far, seem medium at best. Phear Lap? Yeah, it is Phear Lap. In my mind, I was getting it confused with Pirouette, which one was which. And then King Dice himself? I don't want to talk about it, bye.